Janice Eberly says preparing human capital is the biggest investment society can make in its future. That advice has carried her through her roles as an economics professor at Northwestern University and now as Assistant U.S. Treasury Secretary. Eberly, who grew up on a farm in Fallbrook, California, already was a national leader when she entered UC Davis, making history as the first female president at the state and national levels of the Future Farmers of America. Her senior year, she served as a UC student regent. In 1986, when she earned her bachelor's degree in agricultural economics, she was the university medalist. A star student, Jan thrived when encouraged or challenged by UC Davis faculty.
I had one of the most inspirational professors I had as a student was Peter Lindert in the economics department, who I think taught what I felt like was, at the time, was my first really hard class. And it was eye-opening because I learned so much about how economics could be a way of organizing complicated concepts. And I think it was an inspiration for me, and I think was one of the primary motivators to go to graduate school.
Jan went on to earn a doctorate in economics from Massachusetts Institute of Technology while serving as a junior economist in President George H.W. Bush's Council of Economic Advisors. Before becoming a part of the Obama administration, she also served on the White House Council of Economic Advisors. Today, she's on leave as the Kellogg Distinguished Professor of Finance at Northwestern University. She advises the U.S. Treasury Secretary on economic issues and leads the analyses of U.S. and global economies and financial markets.
Seeing changes in housing policy, for example, that are helping people to stay in their homes, seeing changes in health care where we have broader access to health care for young people, for example, seeing it really make a difference in the quality of people's lives and in, for example, the infrastructure that businesses will have in order to support their own competitiveness. That's a legacy that will certainly survive me, will survive the administration, and will be a part of our economic growth going forward.
She returns from Washington each weekend to be with her husband and 2 children in Evansville, Illinois, and she plans to return to the lecture halls when her Treasury service is complete. She enjoys helping students reach their potential.
There are these moments when you're teaching something that you think is important and fundamental, and when you see that idea reach students, when they see through the complexity and see the simple thing that makes sense of a complicated world, that's very satisfying.
She's grateful for the Outstanding Achievement Award, but jokes she's glad it didn't come with a gold watch. She still has much to contribute.
I clearly feel that I've been a beneficiary of investments that have made in the past in higher education, in the development of agriculture in California, and so I really feel a strong obligation to continue those investments for the next generation, because the future doesn't make itself. We have an important role to play in preparing the capital, preparing the human capital, the investments for the next generation.